Good morning, guys. My name is Alicia, and this is Enlightenment Newbie, and this is my tarot series. We're going to take a look at one card per video with artwork from a traditional deck and artwork from a non-traditional deck. And I read the description in a book. It's called The Only Tarot Book You'll Ever Need by Sky Alexander and Mary Shannon. It's really nice, and I recommend that you guys go get it. It's reasonably priced. Like it says $18.99. Okay. So I feel like since I've been reading out of it, I need to do several plugs. So go support. Go support. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at these cards. It's a King of Swords today. So all of the cards that I've pulled, I do 5 cards a day, 5 different videos. They've all been swords today, which I have to be completely frank, it's not my favorite suit. And I'm Aquarius, so I'm an air sign. A lot of people that are not Aquarius think that because I'm the water bearer that I should be a water sign. No, way too mental for that. I'm in my head, okay? So let's take a look. This is the non-traditional artwork of the King of Swords. He's got some kind of weird animal on a leash. And this is the traditional artwork of the King of Swords. So one thing that I need to say about kings and queens and emperors and empress, when you get to that point in the evolution of the deck, this could be you and you could be a woman. Okay, there's not necessarily a gender associated with this. This could be a person that you associate with. It's not always the same exact thing each time. When people like this show up in spreads, it can either be an aspect of you, it could be someone else, it could be, it's all relative. Whatever resonates with you, it's what that is. So that's why someone could do a general spread and so many different people can feel like they're talking to them because you're seeing what you need to see for your own life. You're intuitively listening and connecting the dots. That's what tarot does, okay? So I'm going to take a look at this king. Well, he's got like a, it's not a mask. It's like a scarf around his face. So he's not speaking. But his eyes are out, his sword is up. He is, I wouldn't say on guard because I can't get any kind of read off of his eyes there, but he is aware. He might be a little on edge. He's taking his little creature for a walk. It looks like a bird, like a duck, and a squirrel had a baby. And he's got it on a leash. So this is definitely a masculine card, either a masculine side of you. Remember, you are both. Okay, so you have a masculine and you have a feminine aspect of yourself, and when you can get those to work harmoniously internally, you are whole and complete. So this could be the masculine side of me, kind of observing cautiously my situation. And I'm very much an animal lover. So I'm taking my little squirrel duck for a walk. So here's a traditional And he is seated in this card on his throne. And he doesn't look like he's going to war, but he looks like you don't mess with this guy, okay? He's very intelligent. He's a younger looking king. Maybe his sword is up, so maybe he's about to kind of like knight or lay down some type of judgment. He doesn't have a happy or angry expression on his face. Ooh, and there's butterflies. Interesting. I don't know what the butterflies mean. Other than air, right? Because there's clouds, there's butterflies, there's angels on his throne. So air, like mental. My air sign is showing because I'm trying to overanalyze all these cards. Only an air sign would find this very fascinating. No, I hope not, because that would limit a lot of people. I just did it again. So the King of Swords is somewhat a stern figure who is in absolute command, but who can be trusted to be fair in his judgment and decisions. He is usually pictured enthroned, armored, helmeted, or crowned, a combination of symbols that suggest not only power but authority. But he also has a willingness to use them forcibly if necessary. Sometimes he holds a set of balanced scales. Interesting. Suggesting both justice and the sign of Libra, another air sign. The suit of swords corresponds with the element of air. Therefore, his appearance often has to do with your mental processes. Okay, air signs, raise your hand if you've been told a million times, you're so in your head, you're overthinking it. Every day of my life. Upright. This king represents a man of great strength and authority. If he stands for a person, he is involved with mental work, such as a researcher, a lawyer, a teacher, someone in the communication field, or a military officer. As such, he is a good counselor with an acute mental dexterity. He has a gift for thinking clearly and rapidly, and he is able to express his thoughts with considerable eloquence. Man, if I could just do the same. If this king is not a person, he represents a situation in which mental and communication skills are called for. When he appears, you may be on the verge of a spiritual breakthrough and are ready to communicate it to others in your life. Clear, concise. That was my sword. When reversed, this king indicates fickleness, using words as swords to wound, gossiping, superficiality, playing one person against the other, or rigidity of opinions. If he does not signify a person, he can represent a situation in which the people around you are hostile towards your ideas or your spiritual quest. You may have to keep these matters to yourself, or take that sword and cut them out. Because it's your life. And no one should judge you. And you are very free to believe whatever you believe. And it doesn't have to be a religion for you to have to take it seriously. It can be just as important to you and not have a title. So there. Because mine doesn't. Okay, sweet, sweet angels out there. I feel like that was my sword series. Boy, howdy. I appreciate you every single day. I know that there are more people out there watching my videos than are subscribed to my channel. And for all of those that just stop by to see what I have to say, this is my platform to try to share with the world, what I've learned, and make you all feel a little more connected. If that is something that resonates with you, like and subscribe so I know that you're out there. I really like this content, or I wouldn't put it out. I really, it's as much for me as it is for everyone out there too. So, bless you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. My name is Alicia, and this is Enlightenment Newbie. Thanks.